It's so funny because I'm like doing press at the same time and I'm about to drop my first album at the same time, and I have like terrible anxiety like disorder. So I'm just like, this is the worst case scenario possible, like being around as many people as possible in the most highest tension situation. So I'm just praying, honestly, it's all I can do, and breathe. I guess I just kind of started being my own therapist. Like I wanted therapy really bad and I just couldn't get any, so I just wrote an album and just like, I don't know, I just got really depressed and made a bunch of songs about the way I felt and like remembering the way I felt about certain people and certain days. It's just a lot. It was weird. It's been like exhausting, but also energizing. It's weird. Really, oddly enough, the opinion of my friends is probably like the most influential, like the people that I made my album with, because I feel like they all have completely different ears. One of them has a very synthetic ear, like a very like popular music ear, and has a really knack for that. Another one is really good with abstract sound, classic sounds, like the Beatles, Beach Boys, all those classic chords, like all those organic sounds. The other one, Carter, is more experimental, so he's like into all those analog sounds, niche, rare digital sounds, and like synths that you wouldn't hear before. Like they're all amazing in their separate fields. So when their opinions, I don't know, come together, I just trust them. He is whispering a whole 30 seconds. No, his whisper is magnificent. I played the song for him at the interview just because I wanted to share it with him, and like I wanted to know if he liked it. And then someone kind of just asked me, they were like, oh, he told me I needed drums on it, and I was like, oh shit. So then he made drums for it and we tried to place it, but it wasn't on a grid. It wasn't quantized to anything, so it was really hard to place them. It was random. It was like a process. He took us through like a genuine artistry process, and then he laid like the simplest whispers. He was like, I'm not even saying anything. Like, I could say something if you want. I'm just like, oh, I love it. It's perfect. You're Pharrell. Visually, it took me back to a place of like Drew Barrymore, like Poison Ivy, like all her like iconic dark 90s moments that were like, but not even just dark, like quirky, like feel awkward, like weird feelings. And she's representative of like so much honesty and beauty, like in terms of like the character she plays. I always connected to like the dorkiness, like the lostness, the feeling of not belonging. Like even the character she played in Poison Ivy is like a girl who didn't have any parents and like didn't, you know, she was beautiful and had it all apparently, but she was miserable. She just wanted to live a normal life. I love Gogina. Man, I don't even know. That beat, so the producer that I was telling you that has the more Beach Boys, like organics, like classic sounds, he made that with Carter, so who has like all those like analog weird sounds and like all the digits and doodads. So basically, I don't know, I think Gogina is more so like, I always think of like moving slowly. Like when I hear Gogina, like I just bounce and like move in the breeze. Like it feels like a car ride with the windows down. I don't know. I just thought I could come up with something like more interesting and like better than Normal Girl, because it was just like, even though I feel like it was honest for me, like I feel out of place often, and I kind of wish I could just be a normal girl and like feel like I fit in somewhere. But I think all of us kind of feel like, even the girls that I consider normal feel like I wish I were normal, or like I would not even, or I wish I were different or something more. I don't know. So I wasn't sure if normal was what I was trying to say, but for me personally, I felt like it was what I was trying to say. But in terms of speaking for other people, I wanted to connect to more people, and I wasn't sure if everyone felt the way I felt. So that was me being like, dang, maybe I should take it off. Maybe I just want to feel normal. Maybe I just feel weird. Prom. I love, every time I didn't go to my prom. I went to Miami with my mom and my homegirl instead. We had a wonderful time. And I just think of like tooling and like just like celebrations and disco balls and just like energy kind of, but kind of sadness too. It's like a reminder we're all leaving here. Like it's over. High school's really over. Like this is our moment, like our farewell. I love that song. The same person who made Supermodel made that song, and I think that was a similar exercise, like just freestyling and like how I felt. I don't know. It like makes me sad because I think about how much I always wonder like if I'm gonna make it to the end of my 20s, like genuinely. It's like I'm so concerned, but I'm just curious too. So I don't know. I guess I just wanted to encapsulate this moment. I recorded it right before I came here. It like literally happened yesterday. I don't know what, like how they like literally just put it out that like immediately, which is awesome. I love working with them. I love Tame Impala, and Kevin, I think heard about me via the song that Rihanna covered of Tame Impala on his album, because I told her about the song and he heard that I was the one who told her, and so he would call me in. It was cool.